So there are a lot of factors that are taken into consideration. It is not only the aspect of the 4-3-3 of the coach. Something I believe did happen with Ancelotti towards the end of the season last year. A lot of players did not come in shape after they played the various summer tournaments. They did not come into shape, and something broke in the locker room. Now, it will take us to whatever happened now. It's going to take us to the famous November 4th, when De Laurentiis came out and he said, I want this team to go on the retreat until the following game.
V for Vendetta.
Against the following game. It's nothing punitive. It's just the team to get, to be together. Now, the players said, okay, we're not going to see our families until the following week against Genoa. After the Genoa game, we have to leave for the international break. So we're not going to see our families for 21 days. We're going to be away from our families. So now the players, after the game against Salisburgo, which the players thought they played a good game and we should have won that game. Now the players said, okay, we're not going to go to the retreat. We're not going to go back to Castel Volturno. We're going to go home to our families. Now here comes Ancelotti that speaks to the president the following day, says, okay, let me handle it. They're going to play. We're going to try to change things around. I will talk with them and see something will change. De Laurentiis said, okay, I'm stepping back. I'm not going to talk anymore. You do what you want to do. The team is in your hand. I'm going to give you 3-4 weeks to change things around and try to motivate these guys for the Serie A. That has not happened. So I felt that they were giving 70-80% under Ancelotti. They were not giving that. They lost motivation. The anxiety kicks in. They're not calm on the field. They're very nervous. Even those few opportunities that we got yesterday in front of the net, 4 or 5 yards, the ball goes out because you have so much anger and you're not concentrated, you're not calm, that everything that you touch, you miss. The most simple pass that not even the amateurs on the first goal yesterday, Napoli did, it is unbelievable. We're talking about simple, basic, elementary, 13-year-old passes that, yes, they were not executed. They were not. Koulibaly making that mistake, the defense. The team is unbalanced. I don't think the team is balanced on the field. When the other team attacks you, whether it's counterattack or you have a team that's going to come at you, Napoli is not, it is off balance because Zielinski and Fabian Ruiz, they cannot defend. So you have the only one, which is Alan. So you see, it's not only one factor that determined the Napoli season. Now, it's easy that certain players, even though they know that they might leave in June, to get motivated in international play because the international window brings something out of you, that mental approach that you probably don't have anymore in Serie A. So even the Callejon, even the certain players in Champions League, they're able to get motivated because of what the international window is able to give you. Champions League is able to give you certain emotions that they're not getting anymore in Serie A, being so many points behind out of first place. So overall, I think certain things should have been handled better, even with the transfer of purchasing certain players. Now it's time to think about the future. I don't think you're going to qualify 4th place. I don't think it's gonna change. You got a coach where you could tell him arrivederci, goodbye in June, and get a real coach and start a new
Real coach.
Under a new coach to start a new play. Now, Napoli, 17 points behind
After Ludo.
from last season.
Wow.
21 points in 16 games. Has not happened since the season 2000-2001.
Wow.
5 losses in 16 games. Has not happened since the season 2007-2008. 21 goals. And remember, we have Meret in the net. There could have been more. 21 goals in 16 games. Has not happened since 2009-2010. 8 games without winning. It has not happened since 2010.
Wow.
So this is the worst Napoli in a decade.
They broke some
in a
bad
decade.
records, yeah.
So the toy is broken. You have to think about the future. Get certain players out that are not physically fit, are not motivated, and bring some players from the bench that you think might stay with the team next year or the next couple of years, like Lozano. Put him in his position. Let him get used to Serie A.
Ludo, let me ask you a question.
Wow.
Who would you keep now in Napoli? And this is summer now. You're offloading people.
I would keep Milik.
Okay.
I would keep Mertens.
Okay.
Lozano, you paid so much money. Di Lorenzo, without a
Four.
doubt,
He's
the
the
best 10 million spent in the last couple of
Best player this
years.
season.
Manolas, you have to keep Manolas. You're looking for left fullback, and that's something that Ancelotti did not see. You desperately need a left fullback. Mario Rui cannot play that position.
He's not that
and
good.
we
He
haven't
didn't-
seen Gulam since he got injured
injury.
against Man City
Yeah.
in 2017.
Yeah, after that injury,
After that injury, he never came back. So Callejon, to my understanding, needs to go. Insigne, yes, he is the captain. He is young. He is Neapolitan, and he feels a lot of responsibilities on his shoulders that he cannot handle.
So he's out?
He cannot. I think he needs
Different
a
team?
fresh start elsewhere.
I can't even imagine him at
Yeah,
another
I know. Me
team.
neither.
I can't even
Not
picture him.
not Serie A,
No,
though, right?
he's not going to go to Serie A.
Probably
team.
Premier League or something.
Well, listen, I think Ancelotti wanted to sell him. Ancelotti did not want him on the team,
Yeah,
but there was no proper, or let's say an offer, a reliable offer.
Yeah, a good offer for him to
Or way to let him go,
Nobody really offered anything. And then not forget, then Ancelotti went against De Laurentiis when he said, I strongly do not believe in this long retreat. So he automatically put himself against the president, and he went in favor of the team. And then the president came out with these fines, which they haven't been settled yet. So as you see, you cannot only say, okay, Napoli has one issue, let's clean that issue. It's so many issues. And now the players are going on the field and they have no self-esteem. There's too much anxiety. There's no confidence in themselves. They have so much anger, and psychologically, they are not on the field to perform. I think even yesterday we could have won that game. But
They had
was
so many
it
chances.